Good morning, good afternoon, good night to whoever is here. Mm, 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 mm. As we know, I was playing AI the Somnium 5, and I don't remember what day I stopped. What was it? Oh, day 4. Okay, that's what I thought. I know I stopped in boss's office. Do I remember what day? Absolutely not. So, we'll pick this up.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Okay. I made some steamed buns because I wanted something savory.
It is absurd.
So my mouth is a bit
Not
preoccupied
possible.
with eating.
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris. I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
This
What we
is
saw
true.
with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Woo. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Date and Iva saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju. There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is
The
currently
Jip is-
somewhere in the Lemniscape building. You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Let's see.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Sir,
There are 4 people I should talk to.
sir,
Sosajima,
what do you
Iris
want?
and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright. I guess we'll go in order. Let's go ahead and head to this man's house and antagonize him.
Sosajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's
I would
phone.
kill for some snow crab legs right
One
now.
call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea. Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan. From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct. Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago? Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
All right, time to go terrorize old people.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over? I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not?
And why not? I didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. Number 89.
Obviously, he ain't no snitch.
Who is
but
that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
why are you so angry?
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Ooh, that's so
It's what's
scary, old
best for
man.
both of us. Understand?
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date.
I get
We
it,
still
Pookie
have
Bears.
much to do.
I know, I know.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Why would you not have anything for me? You said, come back, I might have some information for you. Why don't you tell me anything I would like to hear?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body? You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras.
Why would you need to do that if your daddy was rich? That's one thing that I've always questioned.
Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen
That
journalists
man
get killed
really
for getting
is
too
trash.
close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
No, because we ain't no snitch.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if you missed the what just happened or not. If you just joined. If you did just join, I can fill you in on everything that just happened.
Oh, Falco?
Okay,
You know him?
so
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's
I will
good.
tell you after this.
100% success rate. No evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet
As
him?
he should be.
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
So Renju was like, we asked Mama about Renju, and Renju was like, oh yeah, so Mama was like, about Renju and the Kumakuras, right? And a flashback played, and it's Renju talking about, have you ever seen a dead body? He's like, I know that you're a police officer, but you don't seem like you give out tickets. And so then he gets all emotional and stuff and talks about how the Kumakura gang used to go and befriend elderly old people and then get adopted by them and then would kill them, and how they look so peaceful and like because they had just died, they like just died of old age and stuff like that, and he was feeling real guilty about it. And Dante was like, well, you ain't do it, did you? And he was like, well, no, I was just the lookout. But he was like, why am I telling you all this? Are you going to take me to jail? And then Dante was a real ass nigga. And he said, I ain't no snitch. He ain't say I ain't no snitch, but you get the gist. We also went to Congressman Soul's house, and he was being a bitch as usual. So he wouldn't answer none of our questions. It was crazy because he was like, I told you I'm not going to answer that question. And I went, and why not? And at the same time, Dante went, and why not? Oh, God.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Well,
We can at least ask Mama how she's doing.
I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Dante said, I am an ally.
I don't have anything else for
Nothing
you.
more.
Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, it's time to go to this bitch house. Lord have mercy. Oh, I found her so annoying.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything. I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes. Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday. Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks.
She's such a good mom. She's such a
Just
good
me
mom.
and her.
Unlike that other one that was dead in a park when we first
When Iris was
started the
5,
game.
There was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid.
Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was. Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Of course we did.
Whenever she
I
sees
became
someone
know
playing
everything.
music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Why are we trauma dumping on me about a girl I don't like anyways?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Mind you, she's saying this after the surgery and she's awake.
Please don't die, Mommy!
It's okay. I'm not talking about children like this. I just don't like her. Like, I just don't like her at all.
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me.
I'm kind of curious about something.
My own life.
I'm just a little bit curious. I'm finna listen up.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months.
Only 3 months. Ma'am, you move a bit fast.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground.
Listen,
He was bleeding badly from his
I
stomach.
forgot it was only
I
3
took out
months.
my phone to call
Like,
an ambulance,
wait.
but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
She said, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
Like, dang.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse.
Not her leaving the baby at home by
I don't
herself.
think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
Not CPS.
It was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so...
Not CPS is on the way. Like, listen, no, I get it. Because I'm like, a month after. What do you mean?
Oh, sorry.
Are you practically let this man move into the house?
He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere.
So are we...
The room was not...
You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I just want the realization to hit everybody at the same time. Like it hit me.
So Iris decided.
Because I kept asking myself, why is this here?
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me.
3 months and you taking bullets for a man. Crazy work.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
I'm like, listen, I don't know no man after 3 months that I would take a literal bullet for.
A random break-in gone wrong.
Oh, that's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
That's right, Abba. Remind him of his priorities.
Yeah, let's go.
Right now.
Who says that?
Why are you
I
angry?
love Ibo.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Please move out the way.
that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with. Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Listen, it don't matter.
Just let me have this.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
I was so jealous.
What about him? A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no. I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
The fact that the background music is just a relaxing version. Not relaxing, I should say, but like not lo-fi, but you know what I mean, like of her song.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you. Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
After I specifically told you not to.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
Yes.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Now who's this diva on the right?
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something.
Listen. She's just a receptionist.
What?
But
Your dead body.
There's funny dialogues when it comes to her. Because Date thinks she's cute.
I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious.
And then Iva gets all jealous.
In my dream, I saved you from
Asking
being
her for her
killed.
information. I will
And
pop
here
out
you
of your
are.
eye. I'm being
Which
serious.
is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon. So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute!
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
God, she's so annoying.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
I would just like me for real. All right, now back to work.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m., but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m., after we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Well, why is it still green? Thank you.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Right. Let's see.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
I'm sorry, this is so tedious. Because I have to click everything in here before it prompts me leaving.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
I'm missing something.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
It's time.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
We finally get to meet the infamous number 89. Are you prepared?
Let's get started.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot. Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting. Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
I feel like he agreed to that a bit too quickly.
You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean! You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
She said, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, darn.
Darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need
That's
to get
right, boss. Get mad, because you deserve to be angry. Because the way you just...
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
You didn't even put up a fight, Pewter.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything.
You're lying.
The whole escape took
You're a
him
liar.
about, 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
He's a fucking liar. Like, you just stood there. You weren't even trying to put up a fight.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
How's it mean? It's Pewter's fault. Like, I just... You know what?
I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Not the idol.
Right.
Come on now.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
You're late.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there. Woohoo! I'm getting fired up!
I'm getting all fired up now. Word to Natsu. Ma'am, are you here? I'm surprised you weren't shocked about that whole Renju thing.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Yeah, the Kumakuras.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
No. That's what you thought.
Date lied to me!
Date, you bastard! You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Okay, so number 89 escaped. And Aiba was like, there's cameras all around this building. I saw who he got in the car with. There was a car waiting for him. And so he was like, oh, so he has an accomplice. And they were like, oh, shit, who is it then? And they said, she was like, you and I know him very well. And it was Renju. So Renju helped number 89 escape. So now, right as you come to this revelation that Renju helped number 89 escape, Moma calls you and like, oh, Renju's been seen. And so he was like, okay, so where is he? He was like, oh no, you gotta hold up your end of the deal. So you go back to Lemniscape to go get Tessa, and you tell her we're going on a date. We're going to where the dragon is, and then you take her to a crime syndicate to meet Moma, so he'll tell you where Renju is.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah! Of course I have! Yeah, right! Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah!
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or
But
an
yes, girl,
accomplice.
you missed a lot.
Either way, I need to find him. Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know about huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet! Debt! ASET!
Worries.
Forget? Fred ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Listen, anything for a check, because we had to figure out where Renju at. He's talking about he know where Renju at.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
The two are.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal?
You don't even look crystal clean.
No, we don't do drugs. Don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
I guess I'm done talking to her, right? Yes. Alright, tell me what I came here to know.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here. Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure. Iris,
this man is...
Could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really. They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Anyway.
I will be making me laugh.
Take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
You'll be fine.
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date! Is this true? You son of a bitch.
She's trying to get him jumped.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Not the gun.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
He heard date and he said, nah.
Leave them alone for a while.
No.
We have two
No.
places to check. Sunfish
He must
Pocket
die.
and Kume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Why would you want that?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Please, let's get out of here. Listen, he is a very dedicated fan. He said idols, his guilty pleasure. Nobody must know.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together? Oh, well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This is what Mizuki actually acts like. Like, don't think that she's just so sweet and adorable for a little girl. She really be knocking people's knees in.
Everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that. We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else. Those are some nice hip bones.
Every time. He'll flirt with anybody but the...
Triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Listen, why are you asking that little girl why would her daddy be looking for another little girl? He ain't even visit her in the hospital.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Infection.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Hey, Pookie Bears.
What are you gonna do, scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me. Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes, we were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
I have a job.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is. Why are you asking me about it?
I was just curious.
Maybe you knew something.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
She's lying.
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Mr. Okira helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content.
We know this.
Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Baby, just not
I
to
didn't know
you.
he thought of me that way.
Which is crazy to say.
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Away.
Mizuki, you really shouldn't say that.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you, no info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
Yes, it is. How you gonna force me? Like, literally. How you gonna force me to go on a date with you?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets. Were you always the anchor?
Listen, like, why are you grasping a man that don't want you this hard?
Hey, wanna hear something cool?
Let me go.
Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You wanna race?
Sure. Let me get the chance.
Probably not.
Right here?
Ooh, I wanna see too!
Me too!
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us!
But... Alright, I'll go set up.
I'm wondering if I should be a good person or if I should be a bad person and end it at a certain point tonight. Let's see.
Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Oh no.
World, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
Here they go.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying, this old tale of mine. A journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires, you've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind leave the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the line of the
I don't like
torch to
this
guide you,
song.
and you shall be bathed in light.
Oh,
Tessa, you're the best!
trash. Anyways.
That song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered
News
that he was looking
flash.
for Iris.
You're not gonna. Let me stop.
Why?
They really made me sit through that awful song.
We can think about that later.
The Somnium Files.
Yeah, you're right.
We found her dead body, but then she turned out to not be dead. The pink hair girl. Huh? Yes. Have a good night. Yeah, I probably won't get on till like midnight. Okay.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there. A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
Let's see.
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Oh, that's not what I meant to hit.
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope. It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit, but by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes. Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Or you could have both.
Mr. Akira isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father, but one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years.
Baby, he's in prison. Your mama should have told you that.
I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became
I've heard
famous,
this. This the Idolish 7 plot.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Get your ass up. Well, I've been looking for him for 6 years. Your mama should have told you that he in prison. Yeah, that's her mama fault.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs. Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation.
Yes, it is.
Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
I'm not explaining shit to you.
So my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing special about it either. I don't understand why I'm here. Oh.
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Nanotech? Yeah! Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nano cables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nano machine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away!" and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
I need her to be serious.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the
I really
brain
want to
like
skip
roots of
all
a
this
tree.
because we don't need.
And on the tip of each
We've been
cable,
doing
the
this. We've
nanomachine
done 3 or
sensor
4 of
receives
them
data.
already.
This
We
is
know how this
controlled by the
works.
Wadjet system.
We don't need
That's how the syncer and
the
subject
refresher.
exchange
I don't care
information.
about her. She don't need to know.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of 1 psyche, 1 consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has 1 steering wheel? If there were 2, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold 1 person. If you try to have 2 people inside 1 brain, it will break.
I see.
Like literally,
Because
he need
of
to wrap this up
the
for real.
syncer's data goes
Because
inside
I don't
the
care.
subject's brain.
I know what
And
it is.
The only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining
We finally
it.
got summarized.
I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just
See,
don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
literally for no
It's
reason.
okay, I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
What realization did you come? What realization did you come to?
Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in So's dream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah,
And then somehow, I resurrected.
yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris,
Damn,
let's
these
get out of here
human
for now.
bodies.
Roger that!
Take this up. Let's go talk to Ota and his weird ass. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
It should not be taken lightly at all. That's the core part of the story. That it should not be taken lightly, which is why we only have 6 minutes to go in there and do what we need to do.
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know. Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure, my treat, Date.
Listen, you just said you weren't hungry.
have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
She don't.
That's not true. Mom
She really
is
don't.
just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
This is true.
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Oh my god, what if
Iris,
I try and make an
about your
omelet
coming back to
tomorrow?
life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh my god, I don't want to hear her talk for an extended period of time. So how's everybody doing tonight? Because she's about to say a lot of
Let's
bullshit.
play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
I don't know what I should throw. Goodness gracious. I don't want to do this no more. I hate it here.
Shoot.
A tie.
The most boring result. Well, we agreed on the rules. Let's shake hands. Shaky, shaky.
Osa in the back
We just
looking
played
like
rock,
somebody
paper,
shot
scissors,
him.
Right? We tied and shook hands. But in a different timeline, maybe I got a reward from you. Or maybe you could have seen me naked or something.
Why did I choose rock?
What exactly were you going to make her do?
So those timelines are what I'd call
Oh.
a parallel world.
It's so,
So you
weird.
think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explain that, would you believe me?
Listen, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I
Sounds
said
really
she
interesting,
finna say a
Tessa.
bunch of bullshit.
I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Playing video games in front of a TV.
Date, look at this picture. There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans. Like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too. Connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Which is not technically a lot.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls. Labeled, would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
No, you didn't. She's very dumb.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
Talking about Pikachu.
Wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
I would like a lot of things, but it's okay.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe. So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it, but she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home. B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it. And she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
I thought that they were gonna say something completely different.
There's this kid,
like
A. He's in elementary
B's sister.
school. Well, A had this close friend named
Well,
Suzuki.
B
One day,
was so
after
conditioned
school,
to
they're
her
walking
sister
home
watching
together.
this certain show
Hey turns
that
around to
her
tell
mind
Suzuki a joke.
made
And
like a
Suzuki's
projection of her
laughing his
sister
butt
watching the
off.
show because she'd
And
seen
he's
her do it
laughing
so
and
many
laughing,
times.
and he laughed so hard that his eyes fell out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways.
So,
and go
Chet, how
home.
are we feeling?
The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like
Yeah,
that.
but I'll try to understand.
Well,
Listen, none of this really matters anyways.
There's such a thing as a
You could
dislocated
genuinely
eye.
just tune this
It
part of the
actually isn't
story
too
out
hard to
because
put
it
your eye
doesn't
back in
matter.
if it falls out.
They're just talking conspiracy theories
Ota
at this
is
point.
correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets, as long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged. There are usually no lasting negative effects either.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but... I know a ton of stories like this. Like being suddenly transported 1 year into the future. And there's a missing persons report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know. But the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it, too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey. I know about conspiracies and
He
secret
was thinking with
societies,
his dick.
too. I
Crazy.
find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
I was about to say, please,
Done.
we need to go. You're not.
Bon appetit!
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat. Ah, thanks for the food.
Itadakimasu. Gochou-sama deshita. Sorry.
That was good.
I may forget
Take your
Japanese,
omelet
but for
rice
some
is
reason I will
seriously the
never
best.
forget Gochou-sama
It
deshita.
was actually really good.
Because I remember learning it and I was like, why is
I owe
it
it
so
to my
long?
dad. He taught me well.
She said dot 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 dot
Let's get
dot
going,
thinking.
Iris.
What are we thinking about?
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Please, I'm done. Listen, her outfit is so ugly.
Hey,
She's
Mama,
really wearing
it's me.
socks with heels.
what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
Alright, let's see if I can get this one because of my first gameplay.
Good friends with Ren.
I fucked it up. I don't know if it was this one or if it was another one, but I definitely fucked it up. I'm missing the achievement for that one because I missed it.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
Alright, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
You know, I keep forgetting.
Cool.
I keep forgetting that I need to go back. I don't remember what day it was, but I need to go back.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Date, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Uh-huh. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where? Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor? Well, whatever.
Oh my god.
Sure you have a good plan.
He's too wishy-washy for me because at the beginning he's like, leave me alone. Why would I ever talk to somebody like her? And now it's like, ha ha ha, I'm trying to do all of these things. Please don't disrespect my mans like this. Don't disrespect my mans like this. He would never do this. He would definitely do this with other people though.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Ooh.
Date!
Damn. It's getting serious.
Stay right there.
Okay.
Damn.
Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? No, it's not this one that I missed. It's the one at that fucking house. That's the one I missed.
Find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but... Shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
And there's 3 shots.
My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
I was trying my best. You don't understand. Because it moves around. You're literally, you don't get to see this, but it's moving. So even if I put it in one spot, it moves away. A man will always be a
Are
man.
they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus.
Oh, here's a third. Second one. I hate these so
Now,
bad.
the burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
Hey, this is...
This is crazy!
I've never seen anything like this before!
You over here watching me struggle and screaming at me this crazy work. This is very anxiety driven.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Ready? Here I go.
I hate this one.
All according to my calculations.
Listen, it's just pure stress, man. Just pure stress. Because I hate how it moves, and I'm like really bad at keeping aim for anything, which is why I don't be using the aim function whenever I'm like paying attention or anything. Because like that shit, I'm
The
bad at
building's got
that.
a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
Still?
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
I really don't want to talk to her. It's been a long day as it is.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you. But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society.
Cause she finna say a bunch of bullshit.
They're called the Nizet Laws, a group under the control of the Wadjet system. Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long. The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long, so this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio?
Transmitter?
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do.
Yep, she's dumb.
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg, but no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space. It was transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves. They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg, and when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iva?
It is patently ridiculous.
It's spelled Naixatloz. Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business leaders, all operating in secret.
She's crazy. She's insane.
I managed to learn that too. They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away. If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
After that?
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny. Nyes and Wadjet
Chat how we feel about her
relationship.
delusions
Wadjet
of
can control
grandeur.
stock prices. Nyes benefits from that. In return, Nyes helps Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nyes is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639. Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC is a virus or something.
No, I need her to be for real. Listen, I remember playing this part for the first time. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, what is she
They thought it
saying?
was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nizet Laws.
All right, I get it.
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that. But listening to your explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nyes. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty, and all the wars happening across the planet, and human trafficking and slavery. Nyes has the power and resources to put an end to all of that. But they don't. They only care about themselves.
This
and
is
they'll
what
do
somebody's
anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they
somebody
have to,
that I know.
which is why I'm being targeted.
I know somebody who
because
sounds
I
like
found
this,
out their secret.
and I just like nod, and I'm like, yeah, that's
Well,
crazy. Cause
I
like
can't say
you
it.
genuinely believe shit like this.
But it's true. Believe me. Nyes is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nyes in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
Can I leave? Is it time for me to take her home?
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Aiba, you use the one-jet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nyes? Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
A sync.
Lord.
Of course.
Oh, I don't want to do this. I hate her Somnium. I did not know. I'm never letting you pick my routes ever again. I'm never letting you pick my routes again. I can't believe I ended up on this route. This is crazy work.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming.
I say this, but you finna pick another one. Okay, we're about to go into her Somnium.
Who could have?
Do we want to believe her, or do we think that she's a bold-faced ass liar? Because this will also trigger a different split.
Boss.
In my first gameplay, I did not do this one first. I went back and did Mizuki's.
Aiba, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
I want to ask him nothing because he let a whole murderer get out. So yes, do we believe?
Do you need something?
Okay, so we're going with the we don't believe her route.
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Aiba, were you aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Thanks, Peter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, Lord, this is about to be a long and trying sync.
Date, this time, I will be remotely operating the sync.
Roger that.
Are you ready?
No.
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
Her Somnium stressed me out so bad. This is the first Somnium that, like, actually put me over time.
What is this place?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
We got Minecraft Idol.
Forget about the forges and listen! This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset. I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun. Help me, Date! You
Minecraft Idol before GTA 6.
It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
I think the choice that you made is the first one that I made.
Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin.
Somnium scan.
Activate!
How many are there? 4 or 3? You see how it says sinking in the main one? That means that there are 2 different outcomes for this one.
This doesn't look like a pickaxe, but that's what Iris identified it as.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks in mind.
A silver gate! Let's dig it up!
Like this? This is actually kind of fun!
Easy there. You've still got a job to do.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by Nice. Be careful, Date. Nice might be after you, too.
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to do is listen to Iris and do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be two.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
It is a door, or perhaps a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
All right, just don't be too hasty.
A door or gate? It is closed.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it.
Go, Iba!
All right, here I go.
I got a rare material. Ooh, I knew today would be special.
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
It's a big stick of imitation crab.
It must be a vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
Goodness gracious, I'll be forgetting that you have to use one.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and to retweet everyone.
Hey, Iba.
Yes?
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Indeed. It appears to be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Date!
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming. But it's okay. I've got the feeling we can do it! Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created! The power of dance! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts! Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
I need her to be so serious.
Disco ball! Let's build the disco ball!
What do you think, Iba?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nice does not exist.
But I don't think Iris is trying to mislead me.
What you think does not
How are we
change
feeling,
the
chat?
facts. Now, we have to decide our next move.
She said,
For now,
girl,
we need to find somewhere to
now,
craft the
there's
disco
no
ball.
way. Ah.
I found a crafting table!
It seems you can create items other
Now
than
what she
disco
got
balls.
going on?
We
Listen.
need to make the disco ball now. That's what the viewers are expecting.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Date? Fight Nice with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using glitch? I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date.
I love causing people mental anguish, as I should.
This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it. I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Then let's get digging.
Roger.
Oh God, okay.
Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
All right, let's head to the next place.
Next? What?
I believe it's that gate. Not that way, this way.
You could have put a nameplate on it or something.
Oh, this stresses me out so bad.
This appears to be another gate.
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
As you should be. This is why Iva is here. You be saying some dumb stuff.
Someone's there? Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the? That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that?
What? You know it?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can
She
tell
really
you
did.
more later.
No,
She said she first asked questions later.
You're a material?
Okay.
There's a crafting table here as well.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood. What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy. This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use
I
the
am
pickaxe.
stressing.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me. The wall disappeared.
The iris is bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Okay. There it is.
What?
Please.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
Oh my god, I'm stressing. I have no timies. This is why her Somnium stresses me out.
Hey, look.
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Date! Help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
I did everything right and I still don't have any time.
A mirror door.
And I have no timies.
Well said, Date.
No, you can't!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please!
And it costs 60.
was a child?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Dante!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah. Date, we don't have much time left.
Iris, what are you...
So guys, we might have to... God damn it. I shouldn't use my timies. I have to do all of that over again because I know where I fucked up.
What is this place?
Yes, because I had no time. If I would have restarted from a checkpoint, it wouldn't have mattered. I have no timies, and I need a timie. God damn it. It's okay, I'm just gonna run through it.
This doesn't...
I collected those timies for a reason, then I used them too early.
A door?
I'm debating. We'll see, I might waste a little time. I want a timie. Okay, I can do this.
Door or gate? And we can...
It's okay, we're gonna get this done.
It must...
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure...
Hey,
I found a...
This appears...
And let me tell you that RNG for these damn gates,
another gate, but
like these
blocking it.
the RNG for these are absolutely terrible. Because you saw the first time I did that, it gave me like a negative timing. Crazy, right?
Please, Date. You're the only one who can...
Sorry. Where are you, weirdo?
Someone's there?
Okay. That's fine. And this is all I need now. Where? There it is.
There's a crafting table here as well.
Wait.
A crafting...
Wait. Do I have to talk to him? Fuck. God damn it. I have to talk to this bitch. It's fine.
A cracked...
Okay.
This is a strange... The wall disappeared.
Is it there again? Oh no, I got it. Okay, so I don't have to eat the second time.
Is this the egg? Let...
Nice is close.
A mirror door. What?
Alright.
Well...
Alright.
Believe me!
Whoop. And that's where this baby comes in. That's why I said I used it too early. Because this Somnium stresses me out. It's the only one that I've ever almost lost time on.
Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
And now we have the one that you wanted.
Please, stop! Stop!
Chat, how we feeling? How do you feel destroying a girl's dreams and delusions? Hold on, chat. Hold that thought. Oh! I gotta get some more water. I'm really thirsty. We did it. We're at the door. All right. Woo! We have unlocked the Kenzai roots. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yogacho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Laws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the nice part...
You know what I'm finna do? I'm finna save this. We've been playing for a very long time without saving. All right. And let's look at our flow chart. We're going to continue. Let me see. The fact that we have now unlocked, what is that? The pink route? If we believe her, it would have went. It's like Mizuki's flow chart. So instead of fixing her, we traumatized her and we set off this route. But if we would have fixed her, we would have stayed on the red route. Then this one, if we would have believed her, we would be on the same color. But since we don't believe her, we're on a different one.
Date, you don't believe me?
No! Who would?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination.
It is.
Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. You're stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Date,
Listen, she what? I'm not an old man when she trying to fuck me, so I don't want to hear all
You
that.
don't believe Nizet laws exists?
No, I don't.
Like, that's crazy. I'm an old man
Why
now.
was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
He got plenty of money to kidnap her, we're gonna be honest.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Oh my
Well, I
god.
guess you'll
Okay,
have to be
Osa,
mad then.
nobody is afraid of
She
you.
had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer.
No.
You could have handled this better, Date.
She's grown.
think
I don't
so as
understand
well.
the problem.
You are as clumsy as ever.
Okay, Iva, no one's gonna listen to you. You're not a real human being.
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Is it my Pookie Bears?
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Streets gonna say, what is a 12-year-old gonna do? That 12-year-old catch bodies, okay? I put my trust and my faith in her.
I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's... sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Well, Chet, now that we know why she's so crazy, how do you feel about it?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
That feels a little bad.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows. It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects, nausea and dizziness.
Listen, I don't feel bad because she like that with or without the brain tumor, so it don't matter.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb. Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
See, like I said, she a little dum-dum.
Did something happen?
Tuesday is where we're going to end all of this.
What?
Iris said that she was going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But...
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
Okay.
Chat said they feel kind of bad. They've been talking about this girl this whole time, and she's just...
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is? I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
I'm gonna give myself a pass though. How could I have known? You're right.
I think so too.
You're right. You're right.
Remember what
You
Iris
wouldn't have
said?
known. I knew. I still talk shit as we see, but yeah.
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
The man who's currently disappeared, hasn't seen his daughter, and is an accomplice.
He was looking for Iris.
In a jail breakout. This is who we looking for? That's who we trust.
Called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with,
then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Oh, no fucking Sunfish Party. He not going to the damn company building.
Ota already searched some. It's open for business. Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us. Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Okay.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
I'm glad we came to the right conclusion, because none of those conclusions made sense, because we'd already checked those places, and the police would be outside of most of those places, minus her mama's house, which we just left, so we know that she's not there. Is this where we're going to end the night?
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
No living organisms detected.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
No. This can't be. Iris. Iris.
And I think that's where we're going to end for the night. We have gotten to the end of the Peach route. No, she was inside of the thing of the forklift, like the little, what you call them, the forklift? So, yes, not believing her gets her killed. Are you happy with your choices? I feel like this is the perfect place to stop. We can not continue the story until we do the other parts that we branched off of. The chat is in distress. Listen. That was me when I got there. I said, "Uh oh, oh no!" I was like, "What do I do?" And that's not even the worst one. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god. We've done one full route. This whole thing is just one full route. Well, no, it's locked because it does continue after this, but we cannot continue because it's locked. So, yeah, we can either go back to the Somnium and believe her, or go back to. I will let y'all choose for next week. We either go back to the Somnium and believe her, or we can go back to Mizuki's and cure her. Those are our only two options. We can't do anything else. I told you every choice you make spawns a consequence. So now not let's go back to Mizuki. I'm stressed. Okay. Well, that will be next week then that we go back to Mizuki because I ain't gonna hold you. I still got dailies to do and I still got weekly bosses to fight tonight. So we're gonna cut it off here because we have to do that before 1 o'clock in the morning. So I will let your anticipation build up until next Sunday. I hope you have a great night. I feel like this is the perfect place to end it. Is it not? I feel like it is, though. I feel like this is the perfect place to end it. Now you can sit there and you can think about what you did. Let me stop. So it was really fun. It was really fun. I had a great time. I love this game. Now you see why I love this game so much because it's like, oh my god, like what did I do? Oh no, Arnold. So, good morning, good afternoon, good nights, and good luck.